University, it's Ravi here with the legend and our executive coach, Coach D.
Yo, dating burnout is real. If you're getting tired of getting ghosted, dealing with bullshit or toxic people, pop a fucking Advil, get a glass of water, and let's get this podcast started.
So it ain't your fault. It's not just you. We're all going through this right now. Our culture's just, unfortunately, in a really weird position right now, where we've got apps, where we've got OnlyFans, where we've got an abundance of choice and options, and our society's changed.
We
right?
all fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
People have changed. People don't have the same structures. We ain't going to the church. We ain't believing in God. We're not accountable to each other. There's not a community anymore where people are thinking, how's your marriage going? How's things with your wife? People are just disconnected, doing their own thing. And for this reason, a lot of the things that used to keep relationships real tight and strong and solid, they don't exist anymore.
Traditionalism is fucking gone.
It's gone. It's different now, right? So if you are experiencing dating burnout, it's not you. It's not your fault. But the thing about it is, it's not that you're actually struggling with dating as such. It's that you're struggling with the aspect of performance, not being seen, not getting your needs met, right? Your internal expectations and what you truly want in your core is very different from perhaps the outcomes and the reality that you're seeing. And that's what's causing this burnout effect. So it ain't you, it ain't your fault. However, it's also not dating, okay? You have to find a partner in this world. You have to find a great person. We're not getting any younger. You can't blame dating, all right? So what you got to do is you got to understand that if you're having this problem of dating burnout, there's a few things that you need to learn to survive dating in the modern world, because it's not like it was. The first thing I'm going to recommend, right, is that you do the deeper inner work on your trauma, on your emotions, on actually having a healthy relationship to yourself and having a healthy community around you that can support you. Because here's the thing. Let's talk about ghosting, coach, right? Our culture is really individualistic at this point, and a lot of us are ghosting each other, men, women.
Yeah.
We've got this anxious attachment type of thing going on with so many of us. We're wounded in our society. So there's a girl out there, coach. She's been going on a bunch of dates, right? Because she's been told by TikTok, by IG, by gurus she respects and admires, go put yourself out there. Date like a man. Just go out there. Have high standards.
Options, girl.
Find your options.
Yes, queen.
Have real strong boundaries. Just have real high levels of boundaries for yourself. If he does this, he's not your soulmate. All this type of shit.
Boss bitch.
But bro, we don't want that energy.
Nope.
You know what I mean? It's not natural. It's not human.
You know why? Wait, hold on. You know why they don't want that energy? Because when my clients meet women like that, they probably are a holistic serial fucking dater that goes on 5 dates per week. How can I get a free dinner, a free drink out of him? Already a toxic player mindset. Don't get me wrong, men do this too. So if you're doing the same thing, you both are in the wrong, and then you're gonna get both of you guys are gonna get burnt out because you're doing this for the wrong reasons. Instead of trying to actually meet somebody, you're ignoring all the red flags, either to have some quick fun, something transactional, we can go through many scenarios, I don't like his hair, I don't like his look, swipe. She'll get 100 more men in her fucking inbox. Same thing for a guy. All right, I got laid today, I'm gonna get laid tomorrow, swipe, and it just becomes a dopamine effect where you become actually more stupid, more brain dead, more narrow-minded, and you wouldn't truly develop yourself. And that's where the burnout kicks in. That you get fed up and fucked up.
So what's happening then when they're getting all this burnout and they're getting the dopamine hits from maybe one date was really good, but I don't know, girl, he's kind of maybe he's not going to vibe with my community, or I don't know, maybe I want to go traveling and find a guy there. I'm just not too sure about him. I wasn't feeling it. All of this fucking insanity, and then you look to your left and right and you haven't got the man that you're looking for, you haven't got the gal that you're looking for. What happens is we're picking up emotional trauma, man. Those feelings that we've got, when there's a little bit of interest in this person, but they pull away, we're picking up emotional trauma. We're not saying don't date. We're not saying don't go get connection. Human beings are built for connection, for goodness sake, right? Our body is designed to survive and reproduce, right? So let's not even front. Of course we want love. We want understanding. But the thing about it is, you want to be doing these things from a healthy internal place of grounded masculinity, grounded femininity, right? Where you're attracting healthy partners. So what we're going to say is, any approach to like going out there and having a great dating life and finding a great connection, it's got to be rooted in the right emotional architecture, where you're doing the work on your beliefs,
mind,
on your traumas,
body, and soul,
holistic,
all got to be fixed
at every single level. Because when you're having all this ghosting, it's not just hurting your conscious mind, it's hurting you energetically. There's damage done spiritually. There's damage done at a lot of different levels. Because this shit ain't working for anyone out here,
when I got ghosted back in the day, I would like, all right, I'd rather be a player and be the one that ghosts her, so that I feel like I won before she ghosts me. And in return, I just became very fucked in the head. So there's levels to this. That's why, you need to have the right mindset when you enter into the dating game.
So that's the thing, right? It's like, they call it emotional repression. When you've been slapped so many times, guy or gal, the emotion suppression happens when you finally get to the point where you think, you know what, it ain't fucking worked out for the last couple of years. You know what? Fuck it. I'm numb. I'm just gonna go out there and live my best life. And if I find someone, great. If I don't, whatever. Immaturity and failure to actually deal with your real fucking issues.
You become a machine, just empty on the inside, void, big ass void.
And that's the problem, because once emotional repression has happened and you bottled it all up, right? It's so difficult to find a healthy person, because like you're saying on neon lights in the air, get away from me. I'm bitter. I'm toxic. I'm resentful. Just only use me for sex, because I don't want to go deep with you, right? And that's why it's so difficult. So look, anyone suffering from emotional burnout, there is a solution, right? We got to do this in a healthy manner. You come first, your identity, your core, your emotions. Let's work on those. Let's do the group relational work on those. Let's do the practice day in, day out. Let's do the breath work. Let's do the understanding and self-discovery. Let's hold ourselves accountable in a group context and really work out, where have I been wounded? How can I be better?
You have to let it out, because if you just let it bottle up on the inside, it'll never let you change, and it'll make your mental energy just worse and more negative towards the world and towards people.
So when people do the work to truly heal from within, all of a sudden they don't live in survival mode anymore. Because what's happening if you're in dating burnout, your ass is in survival mode, right? Tense, toxic. It's been rattled so much, bro. They don't want to feel anymore. They'll get away from me. It could be a healthy woman, a healthy man coming to you, but you're like, no, I just can't, right?
Scared too.
Of course.
Scared of what's gonna happen.
Fear of vulnerability, because it's been so many times.
Right, I was like that too. Even when I've lost chances of where I push good people away or friends away, just because like I didn't want to feel that hurt, that pain, because I reached the point of like no return. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'd rather be numb to survive, which is the worst way to live.
That's it. So if you're a guy or gal who's having this experience, what we want to say to you is just stop. Let's instead do this and evolve in a more holistic manner.
One step at a time, right? Breathe.
So if we instead say we're going to become the most healed, well, grounded, positive, loving version of ourselves, and we're going to commit to that, and we're going to say when we're doing that deeper work and we're taking action, putting ourselves out there, we're going to align. So we're not going to we're not going to get a partner. We're going to attract a partner. That's what's up. And that's what CMU is really all about. Embodying that healthy masculinity,
Correct.
Embodying that healthy femininity, right? So coach, we're going to say to them, if they are now at the point where they are done with dating, right? We're going to say, no, it's just burnout. It's just burnout.
Breathe.
It's fixable, right? It ain't all women. It ain't all men. No, that's some victim shit. We can understand it.
Take a step back,
right?
And rationalize your thoughts.
We're not going to judge you for that, but that's what the mind does when we're spiraling. Let's get you out of the spiral, right? And instead find a healthier way to move forward. And on that subject, if you want to find a healthier way to move forward and you want all the tools that we use in CMU to do nervous system work, identity work, right, which is really what you're looking for if you got this problem, in the comments below, please drop Sovereign. I'll send you our resource and framework that we do amend every single week, one of the many protocols in our program. And if you resonate with this message, like, comment, subscribe. We want you to be on this journey with us. We're going to take over. We're going to go out there and build a massive brand, bridging the gap between men and women. Fundamentally, if you're sick of being
Unify.
insecure, if you're sick of not getting anywhere with just therapy or just gym or just achievements, then what we need to do is go internal, heal the nervous system, repair the stories, repair the attachment, and then attract and align the greatest partners that we are looking for. And if that's you, CMU's for you. Ladies and gentlemen, much love and appreciation. Ravi,
Thank you.
wish you nothing but good things. D, got some wisdom for them?
Once you heal from within, you'll create a beautiful world of endless opportunities, sharing those good energies that you will attract from others that will make you now boundless and unchained. When you are unchained from the toxicity and negativity of your past and the burnout, only then you'll truly be free to live your life to the fullest.
That's what's up. Thank you.